Oh shit, I like that. It will wait for
Menu
you to...
reader. Off. Press L2 button to toggle.
Wow, okay, game. Thanks. Hey everybody, this is Malia DJ Zappy coming at you live with another stream. It's been a while, and we are doing part 1 of Hogwarts Legacy. I got the deluxe edition, so this ought to be fun. Just FYI, if my voice sounds like absolute shit, I am having what I guess is known as a weather cold, where temperature here where I live doesn't want to fluctuate properly. Like, most days it's hot and then it goes to cold. And now I'm like stuck with this mini ass cold that can't make up its fucking mind. So, oh, that is so gross. I am so sorry. Now that, I got the game, I do want to let everyone know, because most of you know I am a drag king performer. I am part of the LGBTQ, and a very happy Pride Month, everybody. I am not involved in this JK Rowling bullshit. I do not support that artist, I'll say that now. And I've had people say, well, if you're gonna play the game, you're supporting her and stuff. It's like, dude, I understand your thought, but for me, it's the franchise. And not only that, J.K. Rowling has a contract with Warner Brothers. And if you have a contract with someone, like, they can do whatever they want, LGBTQ or not. But anyway, that's not what the drama's for, right? This is just to enjoy a really good video game, a really good fantasy. And trust me, I don't like it. I don't like that it's J.K. Rowling, but she's the only person I know so far that has made a good Harry Potter. So, as of right now, this is what it's gonna be, okay? And I just got done watching all 8 movies and absolutely loved them. I even took my test on the Potterworld website, or the Wizarding World, and I have found out I am a Hufflepuff. My Patronus is a Tonkinese cat, and my wand is an oak wooden with unicorn hair. So, can't complain. I've had different tests that said I was a Ravenclaw otherwise. But, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Other than that, yeah, let me just put in this cough drop and we'll get going, okay? Other than that, let's see. Oh, there's my phone. Let me just make sure this gets shared.
Meow. That's not goofy face.
Well,
do I really want to share this? You know what? I'm good. So let's,
Accessibility options.
Okay.
Menu reader voice. Male hyphen female
Menu reader volume.
Menu reader voice. Male female hyphen menu reader voice. Female hyphen English. Male hyphen Eng.
Menu reader.
Menu reader.
Menu reader.
I'm sorry, like
On.
what the fuck? Okay. Yeah, no, we're good. Okay. Let's see. That's good. That's good.
No.
Arachnophobia mode. Wait, this game has a fucking arachnophobia mode. Are you serious? Let me see this. Swap out spider enemies with less frightening variants. This does not affect gameplay or difficulty. I'm sorry. Wait. It's got an arachnophobia mode? Like, what? This is the first time I've seen a video game that has arachnophobia mode. If there's other games that I don't know about, oh good lord. But that's a first, so I'm just baffled. Okay. I think we're good. Okay, let's continue. Wait, what? Are these the difficulties? Okay.
Easy,
Fidelity,
normal, hard.
No, fidelity, a high. Fidelity rendering mode, favoring resolution. Oh, graphical quality, performance. A high frame rate mode, favoring performance. I'll go with that one. Okay. Accept, obviously. Ooh, I can link accounts? Oh shit, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hang on 1 second then.
No!
What?
You're in trouble enough.
I keep letting him bury it.
What was that, Melanie?
Keep letting him bury it. See what the fuck happens. Let him fuck around, find out.
Mm-hmm.
Dumbass. Eh.
Also, do you have a link account to Warner Brothers?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Customize the game experience, simply link. That should be it. What the hell? Oh. Instead of saying com, it said con. Probably what was going on. Okay, where the hell is my Harry Potter account? I know I have this bitch.
What? I'll be right back. My mom's calling me.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, what the fuck? Unless this is different. Into the game. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see. Well done. You linked your accounts, connected to them to Hogwarts Legacy. Your house, Hufflepuff. Wand is unicorn hair, English wood, 11 inches unbending. Your game experience will be customized, and the beaked skull mask and house fanatic school robe will be available as gear options. Cool. You've unlocked the Strial Mount, Dark Arts Cosmic Set, and the Dark Arts Battle Arena. Mounts are accessible in the gear menu after Hippogriff is unlocked in the main quest line. Sign. Access cosmetics in the gear menu by placing the cursor over gear of the same type, selecting the change appearance option. Ballerina is accessible in the Hidden Forest once you progress the main quest line far enough to leave Hogwarts. Okay. Hogwarts Dark Arts Garrison Hat. This Garrison Hat tale is inspired by Dark Side of Magic. Oh, Intriciate. Can't misspell shit. I do like that skull up there with the details. That's actually pretty cool. Cosmetics are accessible in the gear menu using the change appearance options. Twitch, for some reason, does not seem to like me or my PlayStation account. I've tried multiple times to log in on my PlayStation, the app, and on Twitch. Doesn't seem to want a link. So far it's just YouTube. Sorry, I'm also multitasking. Like I said, for the most of you that I do know, I am in a Drag Kings chat because I am a performer. Somebody was asking me how come I don't stream on Twitch. Like I said, guys, for some reason, Twitch just does not want to fucking work for me on here. I don't know why, but I'm just like, you know, I'm done messing with it. The noob hashtag PC Master Race. Hashtag whatever. LOL. Gone. Okay. PlayStation. Let's try. Let's see. Okay. While that person figures that stuff out, I'm sorry. Hogwarts Legacy Beaked Skull Mask. This beautiful silver mask resembles the skull of a beast. Cosmetics are accessible. Okay, whatever. Hogwarts Legacy House Fanatic School Robe. This colorful cloak features a quilted house mascot on the back. Cosmetics. Okay, I see what they got going on there. Whoa. Let's do about halfway. Oh, it's okay. Just goes to 1. $6,000. Okay. Just have it halfway. There we go. Should be good. Okay. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on the 1st of September. Millennial supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree of the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Weasley? Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Cool! I think they would add a one-sided shaved long hairs. Yeah, I'll keep that scar. Give it a little character. Excuse me. Oops. That's pretty good. I guess that's as black as it's gonna get. Alright, here we go.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this club. A few cobwebs. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
I'll keep it on. You know what? I'll keep it on normal. I hate that I can't add both my last names in here, so I'll just go with my maiden name. There we go. No, I'm a... Even if I'm correct, the girls are witches and the guys are wizards. Okay, here we go.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been
Why
to
do
the
I
castle.
sound like fucking
Would be
Hermione?
good to see the
Damn.
old pile of rocks.
Hey, I didn't like that look. Brothers games. Avalanche. Key games and Wizarding World. I say, I do like the graphics on this. This is cool.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Oh, shit!
The key! Give me your hand!
Damn, that escalated quickly.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Sorry about that, guys. Since I'm in the menu, let's see. Display options, audio, controller. So we'll learn more about these as we go. Down, okay. Okay, let's see what this does.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Okay, I got a text message. Hold on. Well, I'm not necessarily too weak. Coughing does hurt. I guess for today, if you come up, that would be appreciated, and I'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. Adia, come here. Come where I can see you. Sorry.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few. Seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic.
Okay. Thank you. Love you, Daddy. Sorry, guys. My stepdad was texting me. Just so anyone gets confused, no, my biological father is out of the picture. As a matter of fact, I recently just found out he pulled some dirty shit for the 3rd time. Luckily, it wasn't on me, but bad for my brother. I knew that bastard was gonna do shit, but the person I call Daddy now is my stepdad. He has stepped up and has been amazing since my daddy is done.
I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Hello, I'm back.
Back.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such
Also,
powerful
I'll be gone
magic
again
disappeared
because
from
I'm
the
making
wizarding
stir
world.
fry, and
Spoke of
most
the
of our
good it
vegetables
could
are going
do.
bad, so they either got
But
in the
magic
pot
is
today,
no different than any
or
power.
they get thrown
What
away.
really
I was
matters is the
I was
one
unhappy.
who wields it.
Is that ice?
Where did Lux go?
It's not cold enough here.
I don't know.
It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone
I will
wanted
be
to block
back.
this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Cool. Share camera. Select an active target. Some select targets. Avatar with the same stick ability and camera related targeting. We'll see how this goes for me.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo! Almost there!
Why would someone have put this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Lily.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are in the east.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep will we go?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the whole ones the guard was wearing was blurry.
Like the glow you saw in the porky container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Man, they got quite a cave system when it comes to this bank.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Okay, I see.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again.
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Ugh, that was gross.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Charm which has automatically been slotted to spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your see in areas. 2 tap.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Objects to reveal
This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato! Lumos. Potato! Lumos. Stupid black lumos. Lumos. Stupid black lumos. Lumos.
Oh, quite a way to say game over, huh? Where's my phone at? It's baby. Oh my god, that's nasty. Okay. Excuse me. Hello to the two people whoever's watching.
Hello.
Hey.
You doing any better or worse?
Okay, mostly just still coughing, hacking up nasty that tongue shit, but too bad. Ooh,
Have you been
what's
eating
this?
any? Have you eaten any spicy foods in the last couple of days?
No.
How did you?
Spicy is supposed to help a little bit, as long as depending on the spicy.
Is this place?
And sorry if I got my fan blowing. It's hot.
I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder.
And this is a good stir fry I'm eating.
Follow my lead.
I should use more cooking wine often. It's so good.
Okay, into the viewing memory.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
We would all look rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right. Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit books.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Henry.
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with you.
All I can say is if you're back in town, I'll give you a nice bowl of frickin' good stir fry. Help with that.
Come.
I appreciate that.
We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Oh my god, the stuff he knows in the coffin is just...
Have you tried gargling with salt water? Just checking.
I did that when I had the sore throat. I normally don't do that at all because it makes me almost vomit.
Alright, well, just checking.
I've been sucking on cough lozenges though, so that's somewhat helping. The only problem is it doesn't help with all the shit that it comes out of you. Sport, key games, Hogwarts Legacy. Sweet! Well, that was quite a fucking prologue eulogy of some shit. Well, alright then. I can hear myself in the background, that's funny.
I'm sorry. I'm watching your stream. I'm just seeing how you go through it.
So far my difficulty's on normal, and I'm just seeing how this goes.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
And
now,
if you need any tips, you can watch mine.
I need to study this locket as soon
I'm
as
like
I can,
a level
first I must
30
contact
now,
the ministry.
so...
They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the
If
moment,
you want
I
help
ask that
from
you
it,
keep
that's
all
if
that's
it's
happened
up
this
to you if
evening
you don't want help
between
from it.
you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Alright, here we go. Sorting ceremony to begin.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff it is. The sorting hat will take your choice into account when sorting you into the house. Hufflepuff house. I can choose it or accept the house. I shall choose. The sorting makes a difference. Alright then.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Well, something happened. So you chose to go in Hufflepuff.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it.
I thought you would chose to go into Ravenclaw because that was your actual
As I was
house.
saying.
That's what I thought too until I took the test.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
Turns out, on the actual website, I am a Hufflepuff.
To show you to your common room. Right this way.
Wow.
My husband took that test too, and he's a Hufflepuff.
It's quite uncommon for a student.
Looks like you'll have to get Hufflepuff instead of Ravenclaw now, don't you?
Yeah, I already got that sorted. I just need like $400 to get everything I want in my trunk.
Here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Helga Hufflepuff.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Also, I heard in Hufflepuff, you get to go to a certain place in one of your quests.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to
No,
the
it's a certain fact.
Oh,
If you accept the quest.
I'll have to find out what quest that is. Okay, let's see. So, I moved from this bed, which means this is where... Yes, I sleep.
Second bed from the door. On left side.
Balls. I just realized something. This fucking like aesthetic right here, this doorway, this almost looks like something a hobbit would presumably live in.
The fun fact about this game, they put the dormitory like hobbits, but because it's a badger, or for Hufflepuff, which is a honey badger or such, it's basically buried underground next to the kitchen.
Like that. They're pretty.
Not to mention, Slytherin is near the water where the Kraken or squid would be. While Ravenclaw would be up in the sky next to the Ravenclaw Tower, Satra Astronomy Tower.
I wonder where they're from.
So, yeah. All I can say, you're going to enjoy exploring Hogwarts and everywhere else.
Ooh, cupcake. Let's see, introduce yourself to... Okay.
3 other students. So basically, when they have the mark over their heads, you get introduced.
There you are. She's awfully regal, isn't she? Is that your owl? I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know. I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do. Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do. It was nice meeting you, Lenora. Of course.
Okay. Dancing plants, that's cute.
Decided to make Professor Black headmaster of Hogwarts must have been the victim of a flock of whoopers. Out of their mind. How much
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer to just forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of course it was. I know I would have been terrified. Sorry. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
About transferring to both buttons just to get away from Professor Black.
Who's got you? It's all right. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Kitty cat!
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone... I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I'd better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
I should like to retire to a small hamlet when I'm older. One just like Brockborough.
So, Professor Weasley, me.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Sorry, kitty.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Wizarding lore, huh?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
So look right over here. There we go.
To contain some Helga Hufflepuff's original creation. This book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over centuries. Dishes like pickled plums are likely an acquired taste. What the fuck? Alright. Medea, do you gotta go potty? Hold on. My dog appears to probably want to go to the bathroom. Okay, puppy. Give me 1 second. Oh my goodness!
No legs.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I just took some medicine.
Alright. I'm just checking.
Ugh, got a little bit of water. Okay. Let's see here, where's my... Oh, here it is. Hopefully this part of my nose will unplug soon. Okay, here we go. Just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your towards completing challenges appear. Oh my god.
Feel a lot better?
Here we go. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level. Field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Ah, sassy. Like the challenge is and you to continue. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. Challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. At quest exploration. Two features and must be claimed often. Okay.
Isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Discovered a flue flame. Fast travel. Open the map at time to fast travel. It is divided into two main areas. Left side of the map is where students and professors live. It's common. What are you doing, Medea? Of interesting.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become warriors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day. And you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily,
Malia, did
you have
Lex
the
say he'd
benefit
be
of an
back?
exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle
There's a good chance he
reproof
fell
from
asleep.
Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. You can track available quests from... Presents main quest. Completing main quest will further the story and unlock new features and great... What are you doing, Medea? What, puppy? What is it? What's wrong? My puppy want? Does the puppy want? Do you want up here? Better get comfy. Okay.
Ay, caramba.
Look who
You're
came
back, finally.
Yep. My mom
She was...
had an idea and gotten me in a thought glypher on it.
Sorry, puppy. Somebody over here was missing your stupid ass.
Well, plus you missed me munching out on my dinner,
I'm sorry.
which was stir fry. Yummy stir fry.
Yum, yum, yum. Remind me to never mention witch stuff around my mom ever again.
Why is that?
She's not a fan. Not at all.
Not a fan of witchcraft?
Not at all.
I'm gonna guess she does not like Harry Potter.
She's not a fan, no.
I figured. Well...
She's the hard part of the whole thing because I was like, if...
she better at least grow somewhat of a fondness if you're gonna be marrying this girl.
Yeah, that part I probably would just keep silent because basically my mother was like, yeah, don't date her until she's out of the witch stuff or something. I'm like, yeah, sure.
There's no way I'm gonna be out of witchcraft because, one, it's basically part of me whether she knows it or not.
I already knew that. And I also said, well, my friends will think it's whatever and this and that. And she's like,
it's her
choice. Yeah, she's like, just tell your friends, especially that Gizmo fella, that if they try to, what's the word? My mother's that kind of person. basically, it's like if they're so against it, I'll wring one of their necks out. And I'm like,
Now, if I could do anything about it first.
I'll probably be like, listen here. As long as they're not shoving it down your throat, you're fine. But the moment you try anything when they're not even doing anything, that's where we're gonna have fucking issues.
Oh, I know. My mother is my mother. The only person that probably wouldn't even give a fuck is my father.
And this is why I tell you, if she's gonna be a problem, you really need to ban up and just get out.
Oh, I already know that, but I also worry about. I don't want to completely abandon her and all hell break loose.
Honey, you're not going to abandon her. You are what, 28?
I know I'm fucking 28, and I know.
Yeah, 28. So you.
This reminds me of a situation my mom had to go through.
You need to just accept the fact that you're growing up.
Oh,
You and your mom need to accept that you're growing up and you have your own life. No one can take that from you. I understand it's gonna feel like abandonment, but it's not. You have your own life. You can always come and visit her.
Oh, I know.
Trust me, that's not abandonment. What my father fucking did was.
In the end, my dad wouldn't say much. Like, for God's sakes, some of his relatives have witch in them anyway, so he doesn't say much on it anyway.
I will say this: my mom does. My mom really does believe in this stuff, but she doesn't mess with it. That's for sure. She doesn't mind if I mess with it, as long as it's not dark or evil.
This will be incredibly
See, this is where I see you more as a spiritual witchcraft, not like full-on witchcraft where you study everything.
And I've tried to explain that to her, and my mom's just like, oh, witchy.
He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more
Well, then I must be a devil son of a bitch now, aren't I?
For now,
well, that's just to
focus
her.
on your classes
It's
and
not
pay
to anyone
attention.
else.
More than your owls may hinge on
what
you are able to master
I basically
within
have
these
just
walls.
been like, even if I do date you, I ain't gonna tell her.
Okay.
I might lie like a son of a dog to her and say, you're not into witch stuff, you just keep it like that.
Charmed compass, new item unlocked. New quests.
Because
start your first day, attend all
she's
that.
Gonna be the kind of person that if I did start dating somebody who was a witch or something, she would just pray it not to be a thing, or you not become
the
a witch
main
or
assignment.
She said she would.
Relationships.
She said she would. If Gizmo got too much in the way, I'm like, he wouldn't care if you beat him or all. She's like, then I'll pray for him, and then I'll see what happens. I'm like.
Then again, that's where the bad shit will start going on to her. Karma's a bitch if she starts praying like that.
Just let her be, hun.
Yeah, she doesn't believe in karma. She doesn't believe in a lot of things.
She doesn't believe in that, and it doesn't really affect her. It's not worth your time and energy.
Yeah. She is with her mom, which her mom went through a lot of hardcore Christian stuff and believes in a lot of different things, which I kind of believe in some of them for different things.
Anyway, I'm not gonna get
type stuff,
too much religion here. Let's
other
see.
than that,
Gear collection.
And then it's kind of like my mom's side was heavy Christian,
I
like
think I see how this is
extreme
mapped.
Christianly heavy kind of side, where I couldn't even cuss around my grandmother. Period.
Oh, that's interesting. The charm compass will lead you to anything
I had
you
to
are
hold my
tracking.
mouth, or I definitely would have got a death stare and possibly could get hung from a tree and murdered. So, yeah.
This goes to the spells.
I've had to be very.
That is Revelio.
Careful about certain things I get into and stuff.
Ooh, I see what this does. That's kind of cool.
My mother's knowledge.
Question: does your mother watch any of our videos?
No, she doesn't even know you exist in a YouTuber sense.
You kidding me?
She doesn't even look at that area.
Lex, if you're gonna date this woman, I get it for some secrets, but don't you think if your mom's gonna say, "Oh, hey, it's abandonment," like I tried to introduce you to my girlfriend.
She's not gonna say it's abandonment. She's just gonna be like, "I pray against that ever happening." Blah blah blah. Get some of
Well, what your mom is hoping for is another crazy Christian person. This crazy Christian.
yeah, another fully Christian.
Professor Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces
mom's
in your
like,
own time.
The Lord gonna
I
give you
get
the
new
right
students
person.
every
I'm like,
year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull.
you might still give
It
me
was
the
a
right
token
person,
from the
just
great
not
poacher
the one
raid of
that you're thinking about.
1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
Especially how we see a lot of things eye to eye.
To the wise, age matters very little.
No, my mom probably went
Today we will
100%
review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to
I
remember.
will say this. I will say this. My aunt is against a lot of things, and she does believe in the Christianity and such because
one thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Jesse Duplantis, all them. Or she 100% just watches classic movies from like 20s to 40s. She does not watch anything really that is YouTube too much.
all I know is she was thankful that the Lord saved her at a certain age because of what happened, and
Sounds about like my mother.
Okay, guys. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but I know some of your guys' voices are in my stream. Let's not add religion into this, because if we do that, this is just going to cause debate and arguments. Because even the creator of Harry Potter, I am not a fan of right now.
Understandable.
we'll stop talking then.
I don't mind you talking, but let's not do any more religion. It's just going to turn into
with the basic cast.
I was just gonna finish up my story because after with my aunt and Malia, you met my aunt, right? Or was it my dad's side of the family you met?
Remember,
hang on.
A surprised opponent is a weak as Master Pruitt. So
did you meet my dad's side of the family, or did you meet my aunt from my mom's side?
Who were the ones that were all the way out in
Now, the basic cast.
Let me think. That city that your cousin had that graduation.
Shoto?
Yes.
That's my dad's side of the family.
Okay. And that's the side I've met.
Alright, well, I'll just finish up my story, is that, yes, she has a bad time in her past, and she didn't accept what my cousin, the one that my mom adopted into our family for certain reasons, and my aunt probably doesn't know about this, but my aunt doesn't appreciate what Jamie's going through.
Very good,
but she did feel sorry when her first boyfriend has gone.
Duelists, take your marks.
So out of her money, she bought her a nice dress for the certain thing, and yeah. All I can say is my aunt will agree with stuff, but she will not believe in it. So that's the end of that.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
And basically, like my mom, she won't believe in witchcraft, though she has it, but she doesn't do it. I do for certain reasons, protect and relax, or like have fun with a little bit. Double tap his ass.
I do enjoy a lively duel. All my students with this adept. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Ha! Got you off the table, bitch. Speaking of your aunt,
You give as good as you get.
Which one? I got 3 of
The
them.
one that definitely looks a lot more like your mom. Is that the one that you're referring to that's not appreciating what Jamie's going through or
I put you on
identify
the
as?
spot, and you rose to the
Yes.
challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
I believe your
Professor
aunt then does
Glad to
not
have the
like me
opportunity to
because I
practice.
knew a
If what I
technique
see
of
today is
cats.
any indication,
And there was one
No.
time her tiger, or well, it was one of the
I
cats
demand
that
excellence
escaped,
from
and
my
when I went to go
students.
pick him up,
They
I
are capable
used
of
my
achieving it,
technique, and she
and
freaked
they
the fuck out.
must achieve
Now,
it.
it was not
A
harmful.
classroom duel
It
is
paralyzes
wonderful,
the cat,
but
not
battling dark
permanently or
wizards,
even
or
damaging.
as
It's where
evermore
you
likes
grab
it,
them by the
goblins,
scruff, so
is
they
a
can't
different
escape
kettle of
or do
Grindylows
anything when you
entirely.
need to do something with them.
Understood, Professor.
So,
It does not
I
hurt
advise
them
you to keep
unless you
practicing
inflict
whenever you
pain on
can.
them.
Perhaps Mr. Sam
Well, that's my
has some
mom's
ideas for you.
sister. Did you
Again,
go up to
well
her
done
trailer?
today. I shall reach out
No,
soon
I
with
remember
additional
her
assignments.
being at your house at one point.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class
Okay,
is
let's see.
dismissed.
Well, then it was probably one of our cats that would escape, like Spazzy or Tiger, not hers.
No, it wasn't her cats, but she still freaked out when I was using my
work.
technique on one of your cats.
I enjoyed it.
Oh,
that
probably,
duel was
but
quite
she,
something.
that's been a while. I don't know
Everyone's
if she
talking
remembers
about
it or
It
not.
was
I
certainly
don't even
But
know if she
she-
remembers me.
Practice.
But
She's
apparently,
actually...
More like I was dueling an
there was
expert.
one
Sorry.
other thing. No, I'm sorry, I don't mean to
Sallow, by
interrupt
the
you.
way.
There was
Didn't
one other thing
expect
about
a new
her. I
student
believe
to be so
her
deft
and a
with
couple
wand.
other members
Then
of,
again,
I think, on your
perhaps
mom's
this
side,
wasn't your first
apparently don't
duel.
like me too much because when I was younger, I would joke about having a beer because my father would share a sip of his beer at one point, and apparently they didn't like me just because I was trying to encourage underage drinking. I'm like, no, it was just a joke, but it was whatever.
Depending on the situation and timing.
I've
But
dueled
yeah,
enough.
my aunt, my mom's
Consider
sister,
yourself
actually
lucky
likes
I held
cats,
back.
and that's why she probably freaked
Fair
out.
enough. You owe me an honest duel.
Because she doesn't like
You know,
cats being in
you
a certain
might be
way.
a perfect
That would
fit
be
for a
another reason
certain
why.
exclusive,
But yeah, she does love
unsanctioned
cats,
dueling
so
organisation.
that would be the other reason.
Exclusive and unsanctioned.
That, or
Count me in.
it was
Excellent.
another time
You're
when I
right,
think I was sending you
If
home
you
or
want to
walking
get
you
the
home and then
most out of
something.
your time at Hogwarts,
Don't
you're
remember.
going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's
Hello, my
joining a
little
secret
tiger
dueling
Riker.
club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just
But yeah,
have to be clever
my
enough not to get
uncles
Thank you,
on my
Sebastian.
mom's side
I'll
really
keep
don't
that in
mind the
mind.
shit.
Good.
It's just something to
Pleasure
argue. They
chatting with
just
you.
don't
I'm
get
sure I'll see you
involved in
soon.
it.
Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned.
Depending on the situation. Like, say if
We'll
it
see if your
was
performance today was sheer luck
New Year's
or
Eve,
actual
and if
skill.
you were right age of
Look for
drinking,
Luke and Brattleby
that's
near the
fine.
clock tower entrance.
If it was
If you're
Thanksgiving,
Till next time.
that might be the typical thing. Is
No,
where
this
if
was, I believe, at one of the barbecues they were having. It was at, I believe, one of your uncles or aunts' house. Excuse me. Okay, let's see.
well, my mom's sides don't do barbecues.
It was,
It
your
was
mom's
probably one of
or-
my dad's sides.
Well, I remember
Because-
your dad, but this one was in town. It was like some sort of outing they were having. I don't know.
They probably came in town to get supplies. It could have been one of my dad's sisters.
Don't remember, darling. I really don't. What the fuck? Okay, I did not know those will do that.
Didn't do what?
Oh, the soldiers like kind of moved around a little bit. Like, I understand the moving pictures and shit and some of the statues, but one lifted its leg up while I was walking past. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, yeah. There are two knights that'll be standing together. And one will be humming, and then one will be irritated by him, and then in the next few minutes he'll start breaking them. If you look for those two.
Professor Roland tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us
Right there.
Okay, there it is.
Excuse me.
Your excuse.
I will say this: that stir fry was really good.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
And where
Hello,
you probably would
I'm
have had 2
Nettie.
bowls of it.
So you are the new student.
Especially adding a little spice and a little ranch to it. It's really good.
Shall we begin?
And a little soy sauce. Gives it a little
Welcome
salty
to year
taste.
5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all.
I didn't know I was talking to two cats at
You'll
once.
spend your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio!
Akio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
This adventure lead us out.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Let's see, what am I doing?
Very simply,
Get the high points and win.
And relinquish your charm
using Akio.
Splendid! Excellent control there. Very good. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So you'll be blue and I'm butchering, sorry. It's red.
That is how it's done.
Splendid!
Let us do this.
Ooh, cringingly close.
I don't like that at all.
So basically when it gets halfway through the green, stop, or beginning of green.
Happens to the best of us.
There we go.
That or you can knock off 2 of her balls.
Toink.
Nicely done.
That's not too bad.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Sorry about that.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Hi, baby. How you feeling?
That is how it's done.
Huh?
Here we go.
It's interesting.
Phew.
That's it.
What's this? There we go. Brilliant.
Word.
Yay!
Very good, both of you. Well done.
That's a 1-1, so it's not bad.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my fourth year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using wands. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside.
It's different, honestly. Like, the headmaster is
I could hardly make out
different.
anything
Like, aesthetic is different.
And
I don't know if this was before or after
enormous
Dumbledore.
That seemed to be
Actually, this
floating in
is
midair.
before Harry Potter. And before Dumbledore.
Is Wagadu much
Before
bigger
Harry
than
Potter
Hogwarts?
and Dumbledore.
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world.
Because it's like in the 1780s, I believe.
But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me.
And
It always
Potter
felt like home.
and Dumbledore are like 90s?
It's nice to learn about another wizarding
1990s?
school.
Thank you for asking.
No, it makes
I
me
do miss
wonder
Wagadu,
what.
But I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Is it?
Until next time.
Makes me wonder if they did Hogwarts now.
You can use Accio
What?
on humans,
Everything
if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Wow, Reddit is dead as hell. Huh.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
Supposedly
I
Reddit,
trust your
they had
first charms
too much
lesson
of an
lived up to
argument with
expectation.
the higher-ups,
Well,
like,
an
Still kind of
outdoor
weak, but
competition
it wasn't
wasn't
too bad.
exactly the lesson I
I
was
did take a
expecting,
hot
sir.
bath earlier,
What
and that
charm
helped
is
a
there in
lot.
the expected?
not in a good
You did
spot
well,
with him.
managing to
Confidence
best
bad
as
and
gifted a
dead.
student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Interesting.
Miss
I only
Onai
joined
is
not long ago.
always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
Oh, I thought you were talking
Now,
about my coffee.
Professor Weasley has asked that your
Well,
professors give you instruction
my character
outside
sounds
of
like
the
Hermione.
ordinary curriculum.
She really fucking
Expect to
does.
hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Check out the stream when you get a chance, baby. Okay.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you? Hello. You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okay. Let's see.
Jeez, my mic could pick up a lot of noise.
True.
Okay. What's this? They were not fucking lying about that, were they? Look at the type of underwear you would wear back in the 1700s. So weird.
Yeah, what type of underwear?
You see what I mean?
Also, if you wear your underwear out of class, the teachers will say something. If you go to the teacher's class, like say, your charms class will say something else. Oh, can't breathe.
Let's see. So they gave me gloves. I'm surprised. Actually, I don't mind the chap.
Yeah, I said that was your style in my video.
I don't have like a leather version of it, but I do have a black cap that's a little different pattern, and that was gifted to me from one of my best friends. Okay, let's see what else here. Collections. What's this? Okay. See after class, round one. This is the next one.
Revelio.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, you're wanting attention.
Let's get my character to go over there. Makes it easier because I don't. Got it. Let's see. It's probably below me, yeah. Something. I think it's above because the blue flame that we have now is green. So the other one. Let's see if there's one around here somewhere.
Been up to no good. Thought as much.
Says there is one, but it's on the other side.
You can't go through that way.
I know. I'm looking around and exploring as I go.
Ah.
Okay. So, oh, here it is. That's what I was looking for. There we go. Now if I need a fast travel.
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
I don't know what's right there. That's the problem. Unless I'm just not looking. Right spot.
Nothing's in the bush, by the way.
I don't know. It says there's a fucking chest thingy here, so I'm like, oh, okay. Dog, what are you doing? Side, okay. Got it.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Deke. I'm gonna guess the father of Dobby.
Excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Then again, maybe not.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a
Uh-oh, what did you say
Regardless,
now?
you must continue to build upon what you've learned.
Mm-hmm.
In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be
No,
far
I think
superior.
this is like part of the story. It's just a like temporary thing. Let's see.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when transferring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor.
Damn it.
A spellcraft.
Oh, okay. Triangle to skip some dialogue.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely
You play on your
recipes.
PS5 or
Professor
Xbox?
Sharp asked that they
PS5.
have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I did see something about relationships. Kind of get to know Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear
Sebastian
it.
is from
Mr.
Slytherin,
Sallow
Natalie
a
is the
capable young
one
wizard.
from
And he knows
Gryffindor.
the area.
I
He'll
did not
keep
like
you
Nat.
well clear
I
of
did
any
no.
of
I
Victor
did like
Rookwood's
Natalie. She's
undesirables en
pretty,
route.
and I like her
A
origins.
rather
But I,
unsavory local.
oh no,
Best to avoid him
Sebastian
and his associates,
is
including his
quite
right hand of
tricky.
sorts, Theophilus
He's the
Harlow.
one who knows the
Once you've finished
cursed
Professor Ronan's
spells.
assignment, your friend
Thanks.
will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer and 3 broomsticks.
I'm not surprised she was gonna say that. Okay. Unfortunately, this is where I think I
End off.
settings. Save game.
You go to settings and there's save, load, exit, or restart from, yeah.
Yep. All saved. Alright, my dears. Thanks everyone so much for watching. Thank you to those. I will watch more later. I will probably do some more tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.
And hopefully I'm feeling a little bit more better. Everybody have a good night.